All right, I'm here with Kevin Dubac from FileCloud. Kevin, thanks for sitting down with me. I appreciate it. How's the show going so far?
Very well. I appreciate you having me. It's been an interesting show to see all the different MSPs around that we can help support.
Excellent. I don't know much about FileCloud, but many of my readers may know you guys. But tell me a little bit about the company.
We currently provide a multi-deployment type situation where you can have file storage, file syncing capabilities in your network. We are security-based. We want to make sure that every file is accounted for, secure, whether it's internal or externally shared, and that you, as from an admin standpoint and an user standpoint, it's familiar to what you're used to, and that the system can fully adapt into your environment.
I'll say for an MSP, give me some applications or types of clients that this would be best suited for.
So because FileCloud is more so a foundational point of an IT environment, where file storage, where file sharing, you can't have anything else without some kind of file capability in place. From an MSP side, we provide a platform foundation to go off of. Whether you have analysis apps, whether you have engineering apps, design apps, all of those need files to back up what they're doing. FileCloud offers the capability there to be able to easily access, easily manipulate, and share those files both from an internal standpoint and an external standpoint. FileCloud specifically has the capability to both be in a hosted platform situation where you can use our SaaS solutions, or it can be hosted on-premise, which allows for full data residency, full data control from a company standpoint, from an MSP standpoint. It allows for environments that aren't so much cloud-specific or even connection-specific, because we don't have to have a call back home type scenario or a cloud-based option. And we also provide a built-in native multi-tenancy support. So it allows for MSPs to share the product with logical separation to all customers, to all end users, without the need of a bunch of extra configurations in place or a whole mountain of setup to get there.
Is there any backup built in, or would they work with their existing backup services?
Twofold. You can work with backup services if you want to, because we're a file storage system. Backing up the storage that sits on itself is very simple and capable. FileCloud itself does offer a backup tool, so we have capabilities to back up the data itself. We have tools to back up configurations itself, so you can more easily deploy it in future situations. We're very flexible in terms of deployment, and we offer rapid deployment capabilities, so backup is part of that. Being able to take your system back up if something were to go down and redeploy it as needed, very simple and easy.
Excellent. So let's talk about how do you give me your best explanation as to how you guys differentiate yourselves from other options that MSPs might be using, their clients might be using, whether it's new technology, efficiency, whatever, cost savings. How do you guys differentiate from what's out there currently?
I would say our major differential is when it comes to admin capabilities. Setting up an environment that's secure but still capable can be very tough on various applications if you have to have a PhD in this software to be able to use it. FileCloud from the get-go is designed to be very capable out of the box, maintaining security posture out of the box, and then adds the capability for extra integrations, extra capability on top of that without needing to go into a whole lesson on how to do that. So we provide a lot of upfront capability without the need for a ton of extra knowledge, a ton of sit down and discussions there. Outside of that, one of our biggest features that helps us in a lot of environments is the on-premise deployment. Cloud has been a major buzzword for years now. Cloud is a very capable and efficient model, but necessarily you don't always want to have your data in the cloud. You don't want to have your system sitting in the cloud that you don't have control over. So being able to deploy your own system wherever you want, however you want to, is a major benefit for companies where data residency is very important, where data sovereignty is very important, where having admin oversight over everything is very important. So being able to do that without needing to spend tons of time in how to set up, how to configure, how to manipulate things is a very beneficial part of what FileCloud can do compared to most competitors, because we've designed it from the systems administrator standpoint. We're designed to look familiar for end users, so its ease of access is there, but from an admin standpoint, it's very capable, very easy to configure at the same time.
Yeah. Any, having spoken with MSPs at this show, probably other events, in terms of conversations that you're having, what would be the one thing, maybe that you think MSPs are missing, not understanding, or not seeing certain opportunities, or just, perhaps, not understanding the the security applications or anything about what you guys do, but what would be one thing that MSPs might be missing based on your conversation so far?
Again, as I mentioned earlier, you can't have anything in your environment without file sharing in place, without file storage in place. So at the end all be all of an environment, security has to come first. And if your file storage isn't secure, then every app on top of it's not going to be secure. So I think a lot of MSPs, somewhat rely on outdated technology when it comes to file storage, file sharing, which it's not that it doesn't work, but you're opening up various vulnerabilities, various security holes in place for people to get into your environment. And in today's modern age where everything is digital, everything is constantly on the attack from outside sources, having that security at the base level of your foundation is extremely important, because you don't want to open up something that you didn't even know existed. So I would say from an MSP standpoint, the biggest thing to look for is how can I service end users with my applications, but make sure that everything they're doing in the environment remains secure. Excellent.
And if MSPs want to learn more, I assume, is there a partner page on the website?
You can go to our website, FileCloud.com. We have tons of information there. We have MSP-specific directories. We work heavily with various organizations to try to demo the product as needed.
Yeah.
If you have any questions, any more information you want to seek, our FileCloud page has that. And then you can, of course, reach out to any of our FileCloud technical engineers, and they will gladly sit down with a demo with you.
Awesome. All right, Kevin, I appreciate it. Again, that's FileCloud, Kevin Dubac. Appreciate the time.
Thank you very much. I appreciate having me.
Hope you guys have a great show.
You too.
All right, take care.